Under the dazzling lights of the 2026 Met Gala 2026, where million-dollar gowns and global fashion icons competed for media attention, the name that caused the biggest explosion across Asian social media was not a Hollywood star. It was Lisa. But this time, what turned the BLACKPINK superstar into the center of attention was not only her elite fashion icon aura, but also a seemingly ordinary moment, leaning cheek to cheek with another man during a late-night after-party. That man was Fai Kadra, the handsome socialite famous within the global elite circle, a figure constantly seen at the world's most luxurious parties and closely connected to countless A-list celebrities. Just a few intimate photos were enough to send the Korean internet into chaos. Major online communities were flooded with one question: had Lisa really broken up with Frédéric Arnault? What makes this situation fascinating is that the public no longer sees it as an ordinary celebrity dating rumor. After nearly 3 years of being spotted together on vacations, private dates, family gatherings, and even wedding speculation, Lisa and Frédéric Arnault had become one of the most powerful rumored couples connecting K-pop and Europe's billionaire elite. But now, every sign seems to point toward a cold ending. Yet the real story here is not simply whether they are still together or already over. The bigger narrative is how Lisa is gradually breaking away from the traditional K-pop idol image and stepping into an entirely different world, one where she is no longer just a BLACKPINK member, but a true global cultural icon. Looking back to July 2023, when Lisa and Frédéric Arnault were first linked romantically, the public was stunned by the contrast between their worlds. On one side stood one of Asia's most influential female idols. On the other was the heir to the LVMH empire, a family often described as the royalty of luxury fashion. At the time, many believed it was merely a short-lived romance between a celebrity and a billionaire heir. But gradually, the narrative changed. Lisa repeatedly appeared in locations associated with the Arnault family. Frederick was also spotted accompanying her across multiple countries. The turning point came when reports claimed Lisa introduced him to her family in Thailand, while Frederick was allegedly present during some of the singer's most personal and private moments. Their relationship shocked Asian social media because it was one of the first times a K-pop female idol appeared so deeply connected to Europe's ultra-wealthy elite. But with that visibility came enormous pressure. Lisa was no longer simply a singer. She became a symbol of power convergence between K-pop, luxury fashion, and the billionaire class. Every move she made was scrutinized intensely. A simple Instagram like, a public appearance, or even a glance at a party could instantly become a trending topic across Korean forums. Then came 2026, a year that now feels like a turning point. First, there was the Bali party in February, where Lisa was seen acting closely with DJ Disco Lines. Then came Frédéric Arnault's sudden absence from Lisa's Instagram interactions. What seemed like a minor detail quickly became explosive within K-pop fandom culture, where social media activity is often interpreted as a reflection of real relationship status. No more familiar likes. No more subtle online interactions that once thrilled fans for years. Then in March, Frédéric was spotted giving affectionate looks to an unidentified woman at a luxury fashion event. The internet immediately concluded that the high-profile relationship had finally come to an end. However, if people only view this as another celebrity dating scandal, they may be missing the most important transformation of all. Lisa is completely redefining her position within the global entertainment industry. Her cheek-to-cheek moment with Fai Kadra actually symbolizes something much bigger. Lisa is no longer operating within the carefully controlled image traditionally expected of K-pop idols. She is now moving inside the social network of the international celebrity elite, a world where stars, billionaires, models, artists, and fashion power players exist within the same ecosystem. Fai Kadra is not just a random celebrity companion. He is deeply connected within fashion's elite circles, closely associated with the Jenner and Hadid families, and frequently appears at the most exclusive events worldwide. Lisa's comfort around figures like him suggests that she now belongs to an entirely different level of celebrity status compared to most K-pop idols today. That is also why her appearance at the Met Gala generated far greater impact than expected. The public no longer sees Lisa as merely a K-pop idol attending the Met Gala. Instead, she is increasingly viewed as a legitimate member of the global entertainment and fashion elite. At the same time, this transformation makes her relationship with Frédéric Arnault more unpredictable than ever. If they truly have separated, it would not simply mark the end of a famous romance. It would also symbolize the collapse of what many viewed as the ultimate alliance between K-pop and European billionaire culture, a relationship that once fascinated all of Asia. Yet what stands out the most is that Lisa does not appear broken or shaken amid the rumors. On the contrary, she seems more confident, glamorous, and powerful than ever. From music stages to international fashion events, the 1997-born superstar is projecting the image of a woman whose influence no longer depends on any romantic relationship. Perhaps that is the real reason the internet cannot stop obsessing over her every move. Because the public is witnessing a rare transformation, from a Thai girl debuting in a K-pop group to a global figure capable of captivating billionaires, Korean media, and the international fashion industry all at once. And in that world, sometimes a single intimate gesture is enough to shake the entire Asian internet.